So this was the hotel we stayed in. It was really lovely, it was spacious, it was comfortable. I will leave all the details below. It was really spacious, really clean, really affordable. The only thing that bothered Sean was that you had to wash your hands in the other bathroom area with the shower, but it didn't bother me at all, and I really enjoyed the stay. It was super comfy. There wasn't really a view out the window, it was just to a building, but apart from that it was perfect for us. Hey guys, so in typical me fashion, I have been here for 2 days. We got here on Wednesday and today is Friday. Don't worry, I've got so much footage that I have filmed. It's just I haven't really got the confidence to talk to the camera in public yet. I am trying, I am practicing, but I've got a lot of information, a lot of tips for you guys that I'm going to share in this video. I will do a voiceover for all of the footage so you know what I'm talking about, the best places that we found. We travelled from Manchester to Prague. The flight took about an hour and 50 minutes. It was a really quick flight. Coming through Prague was easy, no problems at all. Obviously, once we've done the full journey there and back, I will do an update that I'll insert at the end. But for now, I hope you enjoy all of what we found Prague had to offer. Please do like the video and subscribe to my channel because it really does help. And if you've been to Prague and you've got any recommendations for other people, please leave them in the comments down below. But for now, I hope you enjoy and I'll see you soon. The first morning we went to this gorgeous place for breakfast. It was called MK. It was a little bit more expensive than other places that we went to, but the breakfast was absolutely gorgeous and I would highly recommend. This is Charles Bridge. Now, we went on the bridge a couple of times in the day, in the night, weekend and midday. It's definitely better if you want to go midweek to see the bridge, because on the weekend from Friday it can get really busy, but it looks just as beautiful at night as it does in the day, so I do recommend seeing it in the day and in the night. There was a Hamleys there, which I didn't know before we went. It was on the high street. I definitely recommend if you want to just have a little look around and play a couple of games, because we really enjoyed ourselves in there. Now, I did see a Sephora, and again I went in because we don't really have Sephora in the UK, or at least not where I live. We did see a little pigeon outside that looked like it had an afro, so Sean made me get a little clip of it, so there's that. Inside, things were slightly cheaper, but I wouldn't say they were extremely cheap compared to what they would normally be priced anywhere else, but I did enjoy looking around at all of the stuff. But if you are visiting, I highly recommend that you go to what the locals call the mini Eiffel Tower. But if you are going to go, I would probably recommend taking the tram up. We decided to walk up and down. It is extremely steep and it took us a really long time and we were super tired afterwards, but the view was amazing, and if you do enjoy walking and you are fit, unlike us, I would definitely recommend it. And on the top of the tower, you get the best view over Prague. It's really not expensive to go and visit and to go up, and also I would recommend going to the little building that's just over in the corner because it's got a mirror maze and we really enjoyed that as well. I have to take several breaks walking up the tower because I was already so tired from coming up the mountain, but there was a lot of other people that were taking breaks and out of breath, and they do have little cubby holes that you can stop in, so if you are a bit worried that it's going to take it out of you, don't worry, you can take a break up there, but I definitely think it is still worth it for the view that you get at the top. Again, this is just something else that I would recommend going to. It is on the high street not far from Hamleys, and they bring your food and drink to you on a train. So they put it on in the kitchen and it comes to you and stops when it's yours, and it was just something that was really cool and unique we'd never seen before, and we really enjoyed it in there. And again, it wasn't expensive either, and we did get some food as well. This next place I will leave link below. We went in the day and in the evening as well. We did eat there. The owner is so unbelievably lovely, and even though it is really close to Charles Bridge, it is so cheap, and the beer was about 41 krone, which even for Prague prices is considered cheap, and it's a lovely view as well. The place that I really recommend, that was recommended to me by a friend whose friend own it, was this horror movie bar. There's no live actors if that's something that you're not into, but it does have amazing decoration, all in homage to old horror movies, new horror movies, and they have some amazing cocktails, and they have a little games room as well, which we enjoyed some time playing on the old traditional games as well. And there is a really creepy but exciting vibe to the bar, and I think that you would really enjoy it, especially if you like horror movies. I definitely recommend visiting the square for some food, beer or coffee. It definitely is more expensive than other parts of Prague with it being the square, but for our prices back at home it's still definitely cheaper. And then obviously you have the astronomical clock. There's always crowds to see this when it happens. It doesn't last very long, but definitely a must see. Going on, but I definitely recommend visiting any places that look like that, because you might be surprised what happens down below. And this was just a little dog that we seen when we were in one of the pubs. I would also recommend going to see the markets. I will try and leave maps and links down below. The markets were just a really cool thing to look at, and they did have some excellent fruit, and it was so cheap compared to at home. It was unbelievable. I would also recommend staying away from Irish bars if you want cheap pints, because they are more expensive. However, if you are looking to watch the football or sport, they are the places that you should go to really to guarantee you'll be able to watch it. So I will leave our favourite one linked down below, because it had reasonable prices and the staff were really lovely. Overall, we really enjoyed our time in Prague. Whether you're going whether it was the evening time or the daytime, it just had such a chill atmosphere. We really got to experience some amazing things while we were there. The weather was beautiful. Even if it's cold, I would recommend taking sunglasses because the sun was bouncing off the floors. It does get busier on the weekends with stag do's, but again, there's still places that you can go to that stag do's don't go to, and some places will say no stag do's allowed. But up through the week, it's definitely a lot quieter and a completely different vibe to the weekend. So I think no matter when you're going to go, you will really enjoy yourself. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next time. Bye.